We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Chad Kuhl gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Jesse Winker has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
From the stretch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Dickerson. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Winker at third with 2 away. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Sal Romano is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Cliff Pennington will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Phillip Ervin is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Therefore it is Pennington, and there's 1 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, hitting pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Patrick Kimlahan has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 17.
Stepping in now, Gregory Polanco. He pulls this one into right. That's a hit, their first of the new season. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This one's down to third. Kivlahan has it, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth,
Josh Bell the next to hit. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Pulled toward right center field. And Pennington will put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Pittsburgh. We are still scoreless. Ready now for Cincinnati, Patrick Kivlahan, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Mercer is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
batting sixth, right fielder, Adam Duvall.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. That was a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Jose Peraza. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. In now for the Reds, Tucker Barnhart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Irvin arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Francisco Cervelli. Popped up, just foul. Bouncer up the middle, backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dad, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Irvin has a play. 2 gone. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Up next for the Buccos, Chad Kuhl, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Popped him up. Barnhart is there, and that retires the side. Pirates strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Count still at 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Cliff Pennington. A high fastball is in there.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter.
Batting fourth.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Votto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Reds leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Josh Harrison stands in. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2 to 3 putout for out number 1.
Gregory Polanco.
Digging in for his second at bat, Gregory Polanco. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Ready for another chance. Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Two and 2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full. Josh Bell would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Josh Bell. Hit in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. It remains 1-0. Ready now, Patrick Kivlahan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded back up the middle. Mercer to his left. He's there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for Cincinnati, right fielder Adam Duvall.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 1-2. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Reds are down in order, but they're up 1-0. Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off. Ready on 1 and 2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Full count still. Hard hit ball to second. Up with it now is Pennington. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Cervelli. Popped him up. Votto in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 3-2 pitch. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
2-1 to count. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Into the box, Jordy Mercer. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail this one 1-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Tucker Barnhart. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
The 1-1. Hit toward the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 6. Center field.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cliff Pennington. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. Moran on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati, but they're on top 1-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chad Kuhl. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Harrison in front, 3 balls and a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Pennington loves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
All right, fielder number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. The 2-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Irvin is there, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They still trail 1-0. In is Joey Votto now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. That'll bring in Phillip Irvin, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting,
Striding in once again, Patrick Kidlahan. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
3-2 now. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Harrison ranging into the outfield, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now the 3-2 pitch, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Reds leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Here's Starling Marte. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Josh Bell. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Pennington moving to his right, and there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. And here's Jose Peraza. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Tucker Barnhart.
Ready for another shot now, Tucker Barnhart. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Into the box now, Sal Romano. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton. Barnhart stands at second with 2 gone. To first, Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Stretch time coming up here in Pittsburgh. It's the Reds 1 and the Pirates nothing. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
When in doubt, take a step off the mound, grab the rosin bag, and take a deep breath. After a leadoff single, now you almost drilled the guy with the next pitch. You have to find a way to rely on your mechanics.
In there, a base hit. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in, and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
In now, Jordy Mercer. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Popped him up. Pennington is calling for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, Edgar Michael Freese.
David Freese will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23. David Green.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Josh Harrison. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They're down 1-0. George Cantos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in once again, Cliff Pennington will start things off here for Cincinnati with Joey Votto to follow next. 3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Phillip Ervin. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Harrison calls for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now for the Reds, Patrick Kivlahan. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. And here's Jose Peraza. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
This is in the air to left. Dickerson's there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. 3 left for Cincinnati, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kevin Quackenbush is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Scott Schebler will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Well, this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. There's the look of the final line for the Reds starter, and that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day. Here's Starling Marte. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Down in order go the Pirates. It remains 1-0. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Pittsburgh, PA. Ninth inning about to start in this one. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Josh Smoker is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2 is roped to left, a base hit. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead, you have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Standing in now, Scott Schebler. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 31.
Into the box now, Billy Hamilton. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A little bouncer. Ready with another 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
A bouncer up the middle, and that's the first out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in with Pennington, and they're runners at the corners now. 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? There's Harrison for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Working to keep them in the game here towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. At the plate, Patrick Kivlahan, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead, they're grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be
hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Reds are on top, 4-0. Wandy Peralta is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Up next for the Buccos, Corey Dickerson. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from... Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
And this is a case of a pitcher letting his frustrations get the best of him. He feels like he gets robbed on the previous pitch, and he just rears back and really let it go on the next pitch, but it got away from him in a big way.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Digging in, Colin Moran. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Moran.
The 3-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Irvin moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jordy Mercer, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-0 to score tonight. The Reds took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Sal Romano gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Chad Kuhl is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.